MGTOW Australia, old men. When I was still in a relationship with my now ex, there was something that I found odd and peculiar about society. I mean, not everyone, but there were some people that give you these weird looks. There was this one particular occasion when I was walking with my daughter to the local mall, which is around 150 to 200 meters away. My daughter was around 3 years old at the time. She was holding my hand as we walked, and I noticed a female probably in her late 40s or early 50s hosing her garden down and watering her plants. The way that she looked at me was with utter contempt, like I was some criminal of some sort. A few weeks later, maybe months, I'm not too sure, I remember walking the exact same walk with my daughter, but this time with my son and the mother of my children as well. And it was like some fluke that this same female was at her front lawn doing some gardening stuff, but this time she was smiling and all happy. Now, I'm not an old man. I mean, I don't consider my father to be an old man as well. My father's in his early 60s. Society is extremely gruesome to males in general, so how does it treat old men? Does it treat them the way the media sometimes portrays, or has society actually become that infested with rape culture that the stereotype has painted even older men as evil freaks, such as pedophiles? How do old men actually feel when they walk in the street or go to a shopping mall? I mean, they do have feelings. In the early stages of researching important information regarding court and how to tackle my court case, I noticed that there was a stereotype for older men, which was the pedophile stereotype. I remember when I was doing research on a specific psychiatrist who had his photo on this particular website, and people had made comments about his appearance. This man would be in his mid-60s and is a professional in his field. He is considered an expert. This man could be a good man or a bad man. How am I supposed to know? What people have said about this older man is that he looks like a pedophile. Yes, he looks like a pedophile is what they say. The last time that I checked, which was around 2 weeks ago, these comments were still there. Now, how the hell is somebody supposed to look like a pedophile? Is it in his eyes? Is it in his dress code because he wears a suit and a tie? Is it because he is smiling? Please tell me, how the hell does an old man look like a pedophile? This sick culture, this rape culture, has manifested itself into a monster that deems any male guilty before even committing a crime of any sort, before any allegations have even been brought forth. The man is guilty just because we say so. Why? What does a female pedophile look like? We see females every day. What is the stereotyped look for a female pedophile? Should we be stupid enough to create some sort of look for a female pedophile? The question of what does a pedophile look like is ridiculous because it cannot be answered. On television you see it all the time, the papers, radio, etc. Pedophile this and pedophile that, thrown around loosely, even when no person has been charged yet. The allegations are thrown around as facts, and when the courts have their hearings and decide the man is not guilty of any crime, it's too late. They have fucked up this man's life and can't give back to him what they took from him, his soul. The case becomes small talk on page 8 or 9 in the newspapers. We in the manosphere know and realise that there are just as much female pedophiles as there are male pedophiles. But why is it that even when the word pedophile is pronounced or announced in the media, we automatically think male? Media has made sure through mind segmentation that the word pedophile is directly associated with male. They have actually caused it to become a meme. A meme so powerful that has become like the McDonald's Golden Arches or Woolworths with their fresh food people meme. This type of advertising campaign lasts for such a long time and is embedded into your mind so deep that you no longer need to hear the word, in this case, male. All you need to hear is the meme, which is pedophile. For example, here in Australia, if you hear the jingle, good on your mum, tip top's the one, you know I'm talking about sliced bread, or just do it, which refers to Nike. I can assure you that I can go on and on with these examples without mentioning the name of the specific product. All I would have to state is the meme or the jingle, and you would know which product it is that I'm referencing. They have turned men into a product, we in their eyes are nothing but a product, where they can loosely throw around any false allegation that they want without a consequence, and they know it. You could have an in-the-act recording of a mother coaching her 3-year-old child to try and get a father done for child sexual molestation, and that recording wouldn't mean anything at all. Yes, gentlemen, this is how far legislation has allowed females to go. When I was at the local mall around 6 months ago, a female that I will call Miss A, that I have known for around 4 years, approached me whilst I was outside the coffee shop and said to me that our local real estate agent, Mr. O, is a dirty old freak. Mr. O is in his 60s. I asked Miss A why she had said this, and she just said, "Trust me, he is." I then insisted, "But why do you say this? I mean, this is a really heavy thing to say about someone." She then replied with, "Trust me." I then insisted again, but this time she got a little upset and just walked away. The next time I saw Mr. O, I asked him kindly what Miss A's problem was with him, and he said to me that he couldn't let her lease the house that she had wanted because she had stuffed him up with the previous lease that she had. So much for someone trying to spread rumours. How pathetic. I remembered how Mr. O had helped me out with getting a lease for the current lease that I am in, and said to him, "You know what, Mr. O? You're a good man. You really are." He smiled, and I'm glad that he did. He doesn't need evil freaks like Miss A trying to undermine his fine reputation with lies and accusations of being a dirty old freak, as Miss A throws around. I wonder what Mr. O feels when he gets pathetic scumbags like Miss A looking at him the way she does, as I have seen the way she observes him with such animosity. If she has told me this kind of bullshit, then obviously she has told other femmes these lies as well, and rumours get around. I wonder if this information has reached him, and if it has, how does it make him feel? He is a human being, of course, and he does have feelings. Does it cause him anxiety? Does it cause a grueling, crushing feeling in his stomach? Does he lose sleep? Will he die an early death because of the actions of evil femmes, such as Miss A, causing him stress? I wonder.